Hey everyone, it's Mary from Calumet Knits, and I just released a new pattern called Holiday Bags. It has 3 different sizes, a small, medium, and large, and the technique for finishing off the top edge and the bottom edge is the same no matter what size bag you have. So I'd like to show you how I do a single crochet stitch going around the top and do a slip stitch going around the bottom. To start, find your tail, which still should be connected to your ball of yarn, and we're going to take our hook and insert it into the first stitch to the left of that tail. We'll yarn over and pull that yarn through, and then yarn over and pull that yarn through again. That's our starting stitch. Now we're going to move on to the second stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through 1 loop, and then yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. That's a single crochet. So moving on to the third stitch, we'll insert our hook, yarn over and pull through 1 loop, yarn over again and pull through both loops. So we'll just continue in this pattern going all the way around, making sure we do a single crochet in every stitch. When we've finished all of those stitches, we want to do a slip stitch to join the beginning and the ends together. So we'll insert our hook into that first stitch, we'll yarn over and pull through both loops. And at this point we can go ahead and cut our yarn and then pull that tail all the way through. Then we can go ahead and remove the waste yarn. So using the tapestry needle, I'm going to insert the needle into the second stitch from the tail. And then I'm going to go back to that last stitch that we made and insert the needle in to create a false stitch right there to kind of join the beginning and ends together. I'll go ahead and make a knot, and then using the duplicate stitch I'll bury the tail for a few stitches. Now that we're finished with the top, we can work on the bottom. The first thing we want to do is finish the half stitch that's created when we cast on. I'll insert the hook into the last 2 loops following the waste yarn tail, and then yarn over and pull our working yarn tail through. That completes that stitch, and we can move on to the next part. So what I do here is I count over half the number of needles. So in this case I have a 22 needle machine. Half of that is 11. So I will count over 11 stitches plus 1. I'll insert the hook into that 12th stitch, and then I'll go up to the 11th stitch and pull that one through. Now I want to alternate between the top and the bottom from this point. So I'll pick one up from the top, pull it through, pick up one from the bottom and pull it through. And you'll notice that I'm picking up the stitches with my fingers. If you pull too hard when you do this, the slack comes from the stitches that we still have to do. So by the time you get to the other end, the stitches will be very tight and difficult to pull through. When we get to the last stitch, you just continue to pull on the hook and the working yarn tail will just pull through, creating a little secure knot. So from here you can go ahead and remove the waste yarn and continue following the instructions in the pattern and then decorate your holiday bags. So listed below is a link to where you can find the pattern for these holiday bags. Go ahead and give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.